Hey there, and welcome. So today, we're going to get to know a tree that's, well, a bit of a celebrity here in Thailand. It's the Hukrajong. It's a total garden star, but it's also got this, reputation as a bit of a home wrecker. It's gorgeous, people say it's lucky, but it comes with a huge warning label.
You've probably heard the saying, right? Maybe even from the comedian NotebookLM. Plant the Hukrajong far from your house. It's practically become modern folklore. But have you ever stopped to wonder why? What's the big deal with this tree? Why such a serious warning? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dig into today.
Okay, so before we get into all the drama, let's start with the good stuff. Why do people love this tree so much in the first place? Let's meet the star of the garden.
I mean, just look at it. This right here is the Hukrajong, and you can see immediately what people fall in love with. It's that canopy. The branches spread out in these perfect, elegant layers. It just looks absolutely incredible in a garden, doesn't it?
You know, this tree has a bunch of different names. In Thai, of course, it's Hukrajong, but it also has this really auspicious name,ไปเร. And if you want to get scientific, it's Terminalia ivorensis. That name actually gives us a clue about where it comes from. It's originally from West Africa, so sometimes people call it the Ivory Coast almond. And that's why it does so well here in Thailand. It's built for tropical weather.
Okay, let's get a little closer. The name Hukrajong is actually a hint. Its leaves look a lot like the hukwang tree, that's the Indian almond, but they're much smaller, a lot more delicate. And then you have the bark, which is the total opposite. It's really rough and has this cool, rugged texture to it.
So yeah, it's a beautiful tree. We get that. But why do people actively go out and plant one, even when they've heard all the warnings? Let's really break down what makes it so charming.
There are actually a bunch of reasons. For one, it grows super fast. You're not waiting around for 10 years to see some results. And because it grows so fast, you get amazing shade, which in a place like Thailand is a huge, huge bonus for keeping your house cool. Then there's that beautiful shape we were just talking about. Plus, it's considered a Mai Mongol, an auspicious tree, and it lives for a really long time.
And this really gets to the heart of why it's so special culturally. That auspicious name, Pai Barame, literally means something like to spread prestige or to spread glory. People believe that if you plant one, it boosts your own status and brings happiness and prosperity to your whole family. So you see, it's not just a tree, it's a powerful symbol of good luck.
Okay, so we've seen all the good stuff. But now, it's time to talk about the elephant in the garden, so to speak. We have to address that famous warning. Let's look at the reasons not to plant it too close to your house.
And this is a real post from a homeowner. And man, it just captures the whole problem perfectly. They want to plant a Hukrajong. They can see all the benefits, but they've read about the roots and they're scared. And with only a few meters of space in front of the house, that fear is totally 100% justified.
So it all comes down to this number, 4 to 5 meters. That's the magic number. Experts say that's the absolute minimum distance you should plant this tree from any kind of building. Get any closer than that, and you are really asking for trouble. And this really lays it all out, doesn't it? It's the ultimate trade-off. On the one side, you've got amazing shade and that gorgeous look, but on the other side, you've got these incredibly powerful, destructive roots that can literally crack your house's foundation. And that's not all. It's always dropping its tiny leaves, so it's a constant cleanup job, and it's basically a buffet for caterpillars.
But hey, what if you already have one? Or maybe you've got plenty of space and you're up for the challenge. Is it a lost cause? Not necessarily. The key is understanding the tree. If you know what you're doing, you can learn to live with it.
So how do you actually control this thing? Well, here's a pretty practical trick. To keep it from just shooting straight up into the sky, you can literally cut the main trunk off at whatever height you're happy with. But then, and this part is super important, you have to cover that cut. This stops a new vertical branch from just taking over. What happens then is the tree is forced to push all its growing energy outwards into the side branches, and that's how you get that beautiful, wide, shady umbrella shape.
Right, now what about those pests? The nanbung, the hairy caterpillar. Oh man, they think Hukrajong leaves are the best thing ever, and if you get a big infestation, they can make your gorgeous tree look pretty sad and stripped bare in no time. But the good news is you don't have to run for the heavy-duty chemicals.
There's this amazing natural solution called BT. It's a type of bacteria that's totally natural. All you do is mix it with water, maybe add a little something to help it stick to the leaves, and then you just spray it all over. The caterpillars munch on the leaves, they eat the BT, and it messes with their digestive system, and only theirs.
It's perfectly safe for people, for your pets, and for good insects like bees. The only catch is you have to be consistent. Spray it every 3 or 4 days until the problem's gone.
So, we've seen the good, the bad, and the manageable. Which brings us to the big question, really. After hearing all this, is the Hukrajong the right tree for you?
Let's just boil it all down to the essentials. What you get is super fast growth and some of the best shade around. But what you have to deal with is a tree that can get up to 20 meters tall with a crazy aggressive root system to back it up. It's a textbook case of high risk, high reward. And there you have it, the Hukrajong. It's a tree that offers huge rewards, but also comes with some serious risks. It's a tree that demands space, and it definitely demands your respect. So now that we've had a proper introduction and you've seen its true colors, the only question left is your home ready for a Hukrajong?